welcome Anne and Rabbi. Thank you.
So good morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Easter. Happy spring. Okay. So I want to start out with a welcome from the Iroquois people, which I'm descended from. And hopefully I won't blow out the sound system. We'll hope that won't happen. Kishe, oh hey, nielo, oh hey, na. It means, hey, how are you? Good morning. Okay. It's good to get everybody laughing a little bit, just to kind of get the kinks out. So, a lot's going on in April. We had a lunar eclipse, a pretty spectacular one, on the 15th. And now we have today. And next week, we have a Cardinal Grand Cross. Now, that's not a Catholic thing. No. Cardinal Grand Cross means we have 4 major astrological alignments all lining up in a cross in 4 major signatures. And I want to explain a little bit about what that means. How many of you felt a lot of pressure kind of building in your life recently? I thought so. All right. So I've been talking to my students about this upcoming astrological event that's coming to a real apex on the 23rd and 24th of this month. And I told them, it's kind of like this. Ever step on a tube of toothpaste? Anybody? I have, actually. Okay. If the cap's off, it's all good, because stuff just shoots out, and it goes on a lovely trajectory, and it just like expresses itself. If the cap's on, it's not so pretty. You step on that thing, and it kind of goes, and you're covered with toothpaste all over everything, and it's not very beautiful or very clean looking. So is your cap on your toothpaste tube on or off right now? I hope it's off. We're going to do something today to make sure it's off, because when this conjunction of planets lines up at 13 degrees, we're going to have a lot of pressure exerted, and anything that you haven't looked at, expressed, or allowed is going to be just like having that cap screwed on kind of tightly on that tube of toothpaste. So to make sure we're all ready, we're going to do a meditation a little bit later with Archangel Metatron to kind of open up whatever is needed to move so that cap gets loosened. Okay. Let me talk a little bit about this astrological connection here. Got a couple of notes. The reason I'm bringing this in is because astrology and astronomy are closely linked. And in the indigenous people's perspective of this time on Earth, we believe we're all descended from the stars, and that all of us in this room and all over the whole Earth have a little bit of stardust in our veins. We all have a lot of magic, and we all have a lineage that links us back to the cosmos in wonderful ways. And of course, Creator God made everything. Everything in the universe is created from that wonderful star stuff. And as such, we're linked up to an extra innate intelligence that guides us at times like these and gives us a homing signal so that we can remember our origins, not just as human, but as cosmic. Not just as different lineages, but as one, because we are all one. And sometimes it's hard to forget that. Now, the theme this month at Lake Harriet has been environment. And you may wonder, how's this got anything to do with environment? Well, it does. Your inner environment is a reflection of how you are working in your outer environment. There's no difference between how you experience your outer environment, how you interact with planet Earth, how you interact with each other in different ecosystems, social systems of your life, and your inner environment. So this conjunction of planets that's coming right into this week exactly has a lot to do with that, and it has a lot to do with changing your inner environment, and it's going to spark a lot of changes within the Earth this week. you aware that the Ring of Fire has begun firing off in the Pacific? You're aware of that. You're aware a lot of earthquakes have been stronger and stronger all over the world at this time. This is part of the change in consciousness that's happening right now. In December of 2012, we embarked on an amazing leap into space. And we haven't landed yet. And many of us are still free-falling like this. If I could do both feet off the ground, I would, but then I would be free-falling right into Robbie's beautiful bowls. But a lot of us feel like we're just free-falling through space, and we have been for the last year. We're going to be landing very shortly. As a matter of fact, this week we're landing. We're landing into a new dimensional reality, and we're landing into a new experience of Earth herself. Because she has a soul just as we do. She is conscious just as we are. I dare say for most of our history as humans, she's been far more conscious than us. And we are together leaping. We have leapt into this new energetic, new dimensional space. So this is what it has to do with the inner and the outer environment. So let me just discuss a little bit about this very important cross that we're working with. What's really driving this is the planet Pluto, which is a planet that signifies energetically major transformation. It sheds its energy directly and focuses it like a laser on anything that has been left unlooked at, unrequited, unforgiven, and is restrictive and structurally not sound. How many of you noticed a lot of unrest on our planet politically? No kidding. Okay, that's some of Pluto's energy at work, because Pluto's about transforming whatever is not working at a deep subconscious level that has not served the collective. That's what that energy is about. So that's in motion with this astrological piece. Directly opposite that, on this arm of the cross there, that cross like this, is the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is about expansion. It's about expansion of consciousness. So we've got the energy of changing and moving and transforming. Pluto and Capricorn, which is all about structure, new structures, taking down the old, bringing in the new, and the expansion of consciousness. And Jupiter's in Cancer. That's opposite Pluto and Capricorn. So there's this tremendous tension between the two. So Pluto is pulling with all its might to kind of pull down whatever structures need to be removed, and Jupiter's expanding everything. So you can see where that kind of energy is active, yeah. Then on this end, we've got the planet Uranus, which is here, which is about change. It's about movement. It's about generational change. Movement of an entire planet into a new way of being. That's Uranian energy. Uranus has to do with surprises, unexpected windfalls, movement, change, very rapid change, and surprise. All right. And then down here on this cross, we have this way going. We've got Mars, which is a faster moving planet than the other three. The other three are slower moving. And the reason this cross is happening is because Mars has moved into this position. Mars is a smaller planet and it moves around a lot faster in the orbit. This is in Libra, and this is about a balancing, a reckoning, a completion of an exchange where if something's been out of balance in your life, in society, in our consciousness, there's a balancing happening. So you see how all these things stack together? It's pretty big. So it's called the Cardinal Grand Cross, as I said, not because of the Catholic Church, but because these are the cardinal points on the compass, north, south, east, and west in astrological and astronomical reckoning. Now they're all exact at 13 degrees. What does that mean? Who knows what 13 means in numerology? Anybody out there? You? What? You're all stunned. Okay, go ahead. That is one of the meanings in the Tarot, is the tower. It also has to do, from the indigenous perspective, we have 13 grandmothers, we have 13 different tribes, 13 different lineages. 13 is a sacred number because it encompasses 12 plus 1. In a Native American gathering of any kind, we always set the table with one place where there's no human being sitting. That's a place for spirit. So when we set the tribal councils up, we have 12 places for the grandmothers, and there's an additional grandmother representing the cosmic energy. So there's 13 indigenous grandmothers, 13 indigenous energies. And that also comes from the moons. In a lunar calendar, there are 13 moons, not 12. So 13 is an important number with this astrological configuration. So what does that all mean in simple language for you to remember? Liberation. That's what it's about. Liberation. You are here on the planet at a remarkable time. And I know all of you have gone through quite a bit, haven't you, to stay here? Yeah? Sometimes you've thought about leaving? Yep. When's that bus coming? I am so out of here. Okay. Yeah. Did I agree to this? I'm not so sure. You did. You did agree to this. And this time on the earth is very special for a lot of reasons. But primarily, you have made it this far to go through this astrological lineup that's happening this week. That's a big part of it. Because what that's going to do is, as that becomes exact, on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, depending on where you are on the planet, there is going to be a shift in the frequency at the core of the earth. And that shift in the frequency of the core of the earth is going to begin to vibrate out very, very deeply and very, very quickly. And that shift is about the movement of the earth herself. So I'm not sure if we're going to see a lot of earthquakes that day or a lot of, other kinds of volcanic activity. But deep at the core of the earth, there's a shift in intentionality. And it's about balance. And it's about expansion of that which is supportive of the earth's soul. It's about expansion of what is supportive of our collective consciousness expanding and moving ever higher and higher and higher. And whatever has been restricting you, restricting our collective path, restricting the earth's movement, restricting our ability to connect with our source, our pure source, that is going to begin to be removed, if not completely removed by the end of this. So this is very big. It's about liberation. It's about letting go of the illusion, which often feels so real to us, of separation. It has to do with moving out of being out of bounds and out of alignment and into collective and inclusive consciousness. It's about allowing what you have held off at arm's length your whole life, perhaps. Have you held off abundance while still wanting it? Have you held off love while still desiring it? Have you held off your spiritual union with the divine because you didn't know if you deserved it? I don't know. That's yours to answer. But regardless of where you are, I invite you today, in this moment, to use the meditation and the music and the energy that we're broadcasting, Robbie and I, to liberate any place within your consciousness that is stuck or wounded or tired. So tired after this long winter, right? Oh boy. It was a rough one here in the Midwest. But just soak this in, allow this to nurture you and love you up. Because it's all about liberation, baby, and it's time it arrived. Okay, so we're going to do a meditation now. So I'd like you to stretch out a little bit, move around if you need to, stand up and get the kinks out, resettle yourself. Good, good. And while we're doing the meditation, I'm going to be working with each one of you to shift your frequencies higher than they currently are. And Robbie is going to be doing this as well with her music. And I want you to sit back and just allow us to help you shift to a higher frequency of you. So as we go into this meditation, I want you to ask yourself, how do I connect to pure source even stronger? How do I connect to pure source even stronger? So we're going to call on an archangel today to help us with this meditation, Archangel Metatron. In the front of the church, well, not in the front, but in the altar here, I have a Metatron's cube that's gently rotating to work with the energy of the vortex that lives here in the church. And that energy is going to come through you now and ground you gently to Mother Earth. And the meditation and the music is going to lift your frequencies higher and higher. So close your eyes now and take a nice deep breath. Take a nice deep breath. And just let that out. Just sigh. Just let that out. And take another deep breath, and I want you to breathe out the energy of winter that you have worked through. Just breathe that out. That's very good. Another deep breath. Just breathe in that fresh spring air and breathe out the energy of the winter that served us very well, but now it is done. It's finished now, and spring has come. Breathe again. Breathe in and breathe out. As one of the angels of earth, Archangel Metatron has a very special connection with Gaia. Metatron is concerned with helping all of us to shift with her as she moves into her new dimensional role, her new energy. All of us wish to go with our home as it shifts. Calling on the Archangel's presence as the presence of God, as a guardian of earth, as the angel of air, will help you in the coming days to move what needs to be moved and to allow which you wish to allow. Breathe in. Breathe in deeply. And as you breathe in, bring in a cleansing white light. And breathe that deeply within your body, all the way down to your toes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe out, allow any negativity, any density, any worry or fear to leave you. Breathe in the cleansing white light and breathe out anything you wish to release at this time. Fill your body with this white light. Breathe it down to your feet and breathe it up into your ankles, your legs. Breathe it into your knees, the upper parts of your thighs and your hips, your pelvis. Breathe this white light deep within you from the tailbone up into the abdomen. Breathe this white light into your belly and up into your chest, filling your heart, expanding into your chest, And down your arms to the tips of your fingers and breathing in that white light, and fill in your hands with that white light. Breathe deeply, filling in your hands, your wrists, your lower arms, your elbows, your upper arms, your shoulders. Breathe deeply and fill your throat. Fill your throat and your head, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth. Up through the top of your head. Breathe deeply. Fill yourself with this brilliant, sparkling white light. And breathe out anything that you wish to release. Breathe out anything you haven't even known needed to be released. Just let that go. Let that go. Now, in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize a crystal staircase in front of you. Beautiful, glimmering crystal. This staircase goes up into the heavens. It's perfectly safe for you to take your steps upon this staircase. And I want you to step onto the first step. Feel your body lighten as we continue up the staircase. As you continue to climb the crystal staircase, you reach the second step and you feel your spirit begin to lift. Your soul begins to move. And you feel your body lighten. As you step up to the third step, you feel closer and more connected to pure source. Stepping up again to the fourth step, you feel lighter and lighter. Breathe in. Continue climbing higher to the fifth step and step up again. Feel your heart lighten when you reach number 6. Take a breath and feel your heart expand. 7. Step up again to the 7th step and feel your mind expanding, broadening and reaching out to pure source that is all around you. Continue climbing up to the 8th step and feel happiness and peace wash over you and through you with a delicious energy. Breathe deeply. Step up again to the 9th step and feel yourself connecting with all of life, all of creation. Feel that energy vibrate through you, pulsing through you, pulsing out into the cosmos. And step up again to the 10th step. Feel yourself relaxed and safe. And step up to the 11th step where you connect with Archangel Metatron, who is waiting for you there. Feel that energy as you merge with the Archangel. You connect with Creator God and the pure source. As you look around you, you see beautiful flowers all around you, every conceivable color. A beautiful morning awaits you, warm, and a breeze begins to blow lightly over your face and head. You feel the wind come up and caress you gently with its breezes. As the wind caresses your cheek, you notice that the wind is visible to you. You can see the colors of it. It's a beautiful lavender color and then a violet color. And as this wind gently blows around you, the angel of air is connecting you more closely with your pure source. As you stand and relax, you feel the wind encircle the trunk of your body. Right around your midsection, right above your navel. You begin to feel a concentration of energy in this spot. Your solar plexus, which is the seat of your power. It's also the seat of clairsentience and clear feeling. Allow the violet light to pulsate there from the wind that gently encircles you, strengthening the yellow light of the solar plexus, opening the chakra like a flower. Feel your strength and feel your gifts of clairsentience and knowing open. Feel yourself, that you know that you will understand the answers to any questions, that you bring your source in prayer much more easily, and that you will trust this information as you receive it. Feel yourself opening deeper now. Feel the violet wind caress your body and move now up to the throat, opening up the throat chakra, that brilliant blue. Like a flower, it opens and pulses that beautiful blue. This is the seat of clairaudience, the ability to hear messages, to know messages. The violet light blends with the bright blue of the throat chakra, enhancing its energy, enhancing its color. And it opens, and you will understand and hear the answers to any questions you bring to your pure source, clearer and clearer. Now the violet wind moves around you to your third eye, around your forehead, and begins to pulsate over the spot in your forehead between your eyes. This is your third eye. And the violet wind pulsates and moves and opens this center very gently, and it opens like a flower, a beautiful indigo color. And it moves very gently to open and open deeply and connect your pineal pituitary axis with the rest of your chakras. This opens up the gift of pure knowing, pure awareness, pure alignment with all that is. Feel this gentle breeze of violet move around you, and feel these areas open and blossom and connect in with that energy of the presence of pure source. Feel the violet energy now move around your heart, that sacred heart, where all the star beings wish to connect with you now, to awaken awareness and a knowingness that you are in your right place. You are in the right place now in your life. There have been no mistakes, no accidents. Feel the gentle breeze move and open your heart like the beautiful flower that it is, as it opens and blossoms in the presence of pure source. It opens and receives this violet light, clearing and opening and removing any pain, any doubt. There. Take a deep breath and allow your heart to open more fully and connect with the pure, powerful presence of pure source. The angel of air guides you and moves through very gently, clearing you of everything that is in the way of your immersion into pure source. Now feel the violet energy move around you and open up the root, the base of your spine. That powerful pulse of grounding energy flows through you and connects you beautifully to the earth, to the strength of the presence of pure source, the presence of God, the presence of spirit, the presence of Creator. Feel your root chakra, beautifully, beautifully red, brilliantly red, open. Open and flow. Open like a flower. And receive that pure presence of pure source. open to receive that violet energy, clearing and removing the fear, the survival, the worry, any lack, any distress that you have carried as distortions in your body, in your spiritual body, in your energy bodies, in your emotional body. Feel those being swept away by this wind, this violet wind that blows now. And feel your sacral chakra, the second chakra, begin to vibrate and open. The seat of your creative impulse, the seat of your sensuality, the seat of your enjoying the pleasure of being in a body on this earth, the seat of your creative impulse to be. Feel that orange chakra, that beautiful orange flower open and radiate its strength, its desire to be expressed. Feel that and invite that violet breeze to come in and blow through that area and move that orange energy. Enhance it and open it. And allow any blockages to your creativity, to your attracting abundance, to your attracting love, to your attracting whatever it is you require. Whatever has kept that away, let it be removed now. Let it be removed now. And the violet wind encircles you and blows around and through you and moves through the crown of your head now and opens up that violet flower at the top of your head and opens that up, that chakra that allows you to attune yourself to the pure presence of pure source and to align yourself with it. And as you breathe deeply now, allow Archangel Metatron and Gaia and all of creation to hold you and support you. As you breathe in this light, this beautiful light, breathe it in deeply now. Breathe it in deeply now and release everything that needs to be released. All distortions, all judgment, all confusion your soul may have attracted to itself, incarnation after incarnational cycle. Breathe deeply and bring in that pure source energy, that pure alignment with the star energies. Bring that in, that awareness of your true self, your true unfettered presence. And breathe out all those distortions, all the family lineages, the judgments, the confusion, the shoulds and the should nots. Breathe that out and let that go, because you are meant to walk lightly. Moving forward, you walk lightly with renewed vigor, strongly in the presence of pure source, guided and supported by all of creation, because this is about your liberation. This is about your freedom. This is about restoring your choice to your life. Take a deep breath and let it out. Good. Now gently turn around, and in your mind's eye, I want you to start to walk down that crystal staircase. Step down from the 11th height down to number 10. Feel your body in its magnificence. Feel the energy pulse through you. Feel how you will not lose this presence once you descend the staircase. Step down now to the 9th step. Feel your heart expand to know all of creation and to know that as you wish the earth to be healed, she shall respond as one. Your love is healing. Her love is healing. Step down now to this 8th step. Feel yourself firmly grounded in the energies of abundance of all kinds. Abundance of spiritual wealth, abundance of financial resources, abundance of friendship, abundance of love, abundance of vibrant health, abundance of awareness, abundance of your gifts, abundance of a loving integration of life on earth, an abundance of peace, an abundance of joy, an abundance of knowingness and connection with all that is as one loving embrace. Step down now to the 7th step and open your arms wide to embrace your spiritual gifts. They are opening now and will continue to open in the days to come. And you will have knowingness, and you will have awareness, and you will have peace, and you will have healing, and you will have abundance, and you will have joy, and you will have liberation. Liberation, freedom in this life to move forward as you have been designed to do. And step down to the 6th step and know that you are held in love, immortal love, eternal love that never, ever leaves you. Breathe in this love. Breathe it in. Yes. And step down to the 5th step, where your beingness begins to shine even brighter, and you bring in the awareness of your physical vibrancy, your health, your vibrant health, and any part of your body that has needed healing. Call now upon this energy to flow even more deeply into the cells of your body. Breathe in this vibrancy, this powerful healing, and bring this light even more thoroughly into every cell in your body. Every part of your DNA hears your thoughts. Speak now to your body and command it to be filled with light and health and free from dis-ease, and accept ease into every cell of your body. Breathe deeply and feel that vibrancy. Feel it, know it, be it. Breathe deeply. That's it. Now, step down to the 4th step and feel your body grounding into earth with the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. You are spirit. And feel your body now ground deeply, strongly into the earth, into the energies of this planet. Welcome the elements. Welcome them into your body and your beingness. Celebrate them, for they are the presence of pure source, pure energy, and they live in you as the elements that make up your body and your being and your consciousness. Breathe in the power of fire. Breathe in the power of air. Breathe in the power of water. Breathe in the power of earth. Breathe in the elements, the elemental kingdom, and all of nature and all of earth supports you as you take your next step down to the 3rd step, where you feel your creative delight beginning to well up. Feel that joy and creative energy begin to well up in your body and begin to come to the surface like so many bubbles in champagne. Feel that creative energy of joy begin to come up. Feel that. You are that, and you can call on this always. You are that bubbling energy. You are that spring of effervescent consciousness. You can come and dip into this whenever you need refreshed. Feel that energy moving through you and moving around you, exciting the possibilities for choice. Step down now to the 2nd stair, the 2nd crystal stair. Feel your body becoming a little more dense, a little more used to the energy of your physicality. And feel the gift that duality has given you of knowing the light and the dark, the polarization. And know that you are leaving that behind as you step onto the 1st step, the step of unified field, the step of unified consciousness, the step of communion, presence with all that is. You are, I am, we are. All is one. One consciousness, one breath, one being, one love, one heart, one cosmos, one presence, one pure source. Breathe deeply and bring yourself into your awareness of your body, sitting ever so gently, ever so strongly in your chair. Feel your body. This is you, your divinity in this body. You are divine. Every cell of you is I am. I am that I am. Pure presence. Breathe deeply in celebration of you, of this moment, of your liberation, your union with all that is. Breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. And bring yourself now into your physicality, your delicious, lovely physicality. Bring yourself in. Feel yourself. Wiggle your toes, those wonderful toes. Wiggle those wonderful fingers. That's it. That's it. Stretch a little bit. Yes. Yes. Move around a little bit. Feel yourself in space, time. Oh, yes, that is great. All right. And open your eyes when you're ready. Open them up. Much better, much lighter. This is good. Yes. The power and the pure presence of pure source is yours every moment of every breath, of every hour, of every day. Try to remember that, because that is who you are. Pure, brilliant light, pure, sparkling creativity, pure ease. Good.